we're here with Carol and Joan today, and we've done a project for the Hampton Inn here in the city. So Carol, you're the property manager here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your experience with decorative concrete resurfacing, why you called us out, what area we worked on, that kind of thing.
Well, the whole reason that we called you out, we were having some problems with the current deck that we had down, and we have quite a bit of challenges because we have to have a fairly lightweight surface on there just because of the parking garage that we have directly below this area. So it really limits our options as to what we can actually put down in the deck area. So what we had before was a rubberized material that was pooling in many areas and was also very discolored and very inconsistent among the deck. So some of the areas were a bright blue color, and then some of them were starting to, as you can see, just mold a little bit, right. And they were not exactly an ideal color. So, right. So we did actually, we felt that we needed the new pool deck, but we also, the owners of the property were recommending it as well because of all the discoloration and the inconsistencies that we were seeing. So we called Decorative Concrete, and they were able to give us a great option, which was lightweight, and they did a phenomenal job on it. So we were really, really excited that we had that other option to go with instead of trying to do another rubberized material, since this is the second one that we've attempted to go with now.
Okay, so tell me about the actual experience of working with the company. Once you approved the agreement, we started work. How did that all go? Were you happy with the installation time frame? Were they neat and clean and tidy? That's our motto.
Absolutely. We really could not have been happier with them. Everybody has been so good about following up with us, you know, even before the project started, just following up to make sure that we knew exactly how the steps of the process were going to play out, and just making sure that, you know, we knew everything that we needed to know, and that, you know, we were both on the same page. Right. And once the crew did come in, they were very good about protecting the hotel and the areas that they were going to be in, protecting, you know, the pool area and taping everything off so that they weren't going to be affecting any areas that they weren't supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And they really were very, very nice people. They were very clean, and just, we really didn't even know they were here, you know, unless they needed, you know, access to a certain area or something like that. So really, we're quiet, we're clean, did a great job for us.
Awesome. So would you recommend decorative concrete resurfacing to other property owners or managers of other companies?
Absolutely.
Very
Absolutely.
good. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Joan, well, show us the project.
All right, well, it turned out fantastic, so let's go take a look.
So Joan, from a salesperson's perspective, tell me what kind of obstacles and things you needed to look for and plan for when you were preparing their estimate.
Okay, well, first of all, we had this M-Flex product that was on there, and as you can see, it's 2 layers thick, so they not only had one to deal with, but 2, which is a couple of inches, and you can see how nasty it was and kind of moldy looking. Our first challenge was to try to figure out how to remove this product and what was going to be the quickest and easiest way to get it off, plus what we were going to discover once the product was removed, what the deck was going to look like, what condition it was in, if it was going to be really bad concrete. So that was kind of a discovery process in itself to figure out how that was all going to unfold. Then with the height difference with these drains, you can see that was an issue as well, because the drains were sitting up too high because of the thickness of this product. So once we removed this product, all the drains had to be reset down lower. The height difference also was an issue here at the coping. Because of how thick this was, there was definitely a height difference with the coping, and we had to end up taking some product and feathering it down. We had to put in about 1 inch of product and then feather it down to about 1 foot out into the deck to make that all flow and not look like that it was ramping or a huge slope.
Okay. Joan, this is an up close of the coping along the deck, and you can see the blending was done so well, we can't even distinguish where it stopped and started.
Also, if you notice, we did not resurface the coping. The Hampton Inn chose not to do that. They wanted to keep the natural look of the stone coping here, and so we were able to blend our pewter and oyster colors as a good color combination that would match and enhance the look of the coping that they already had. So Lisa, let's take a minute and show our viewers what it took to get this deck from start to finish. Hampton Inn in beautiful downtown St. Louis, and we're finishing up on this project, and this is just a glimpse of what we can do for your next commercial project. So make sure to give Decorative Concrete a call.